fund management, I will not tackle how you were able to derive those ratios. Most of the time, given yon ng isang specific investment. Okay? Given siya ng mga funds, no, na ini-investan natin. Like for example, JP Morgan, no, the fund will provide you the financial ratios. But if you require to know how it is computed, I believe there is a lesson with CFC, which is I'm part of, and I'm also a fellow of CFC. You have to go for CFC. Tama ba yun, Rachel? No? Wala na si Rachel, wala na akong kausap. You have to be part of CFC because CFC focuses mostly on those type of financial ratios and advanced fund management. Okay? So ano ang ginagamit ko dito? Most of the time, I only use beta, Sharpe ratio, standard deviation. Alpha R squared, not so much. Okay. My question, anybody here who already encountered this type of financial ratios? Type on the box, please. Naka-encounter na ng ganun type of ratios. Beta, Sharpe ratio, and standard deviation. Wala pa? Okay, let's proceed. Okay, so what is a beta? Okay. Ay, meron. Standard deviation. Okay, very good, Michelle. You have standard deviation. Okay, that's one. How about beta? Meron na naka-encounter ng beta sa atin? Ito na. Importante to, ha? I want, even for the newcomers, for the investors, ha? For investors, these three fund ratios are very important. Shortcut ito. Ang ituturo ko sa inyo, shortcut. Na hindi nyo na kailangang gawing complicated ang buhay. Ang objective natin as professionals, di ba? Huwag natin gawing complicated na trabaho natin. Huwag natin gawing complicated ang buhay. No? We want to make everything simple. Anybody? Okay, so si Michelle ay standard deviation. Okay, let's start muna with beta. So ang beta, okay, to summarize it, no? Beta, it is a reflection of the specific, it is actually compared to the Philippine Stock Exchange. So if the beta is actually 2, no? Ang beta, no, is actually 2, ibig sabihin times 2 'yon doon sa specific index. I'll give you an example. Okay. Pag sinabing beta is 2, then the Philippine Stock Exchange Index is giving a 10%. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Anyone? Type sa box. No? Ito ha, definition ng beta ha. It reflects the performance of the fund based on the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. So if it is beta is 2 times 2. Sige nga. On the chat box, very basic lang para at least I know that you understand it. If the beta of the fund is 2, what is sabihin natin 10% ang performance ko ng PSE, beta is 2. What does it mean? Please type on the box. Lahat ng mga hula. Anyone? Hula-hula. Beta is 2. Philippine Stock Exchange is 10%. What does it mean? Anyone? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, kung beta is actually 2, so sabihin natin 10% yung example natin. So, ang performance ng fund is around 20%. Okay? So, pag 20% na yon, automatic yon, 20% up, 20% down. Yun ang binibigay ng beta. Very easy, di ba? Kung nasa 2 yun, automatic yun. 20% up, pero meron din siyang risk. Kasi it is based on the performance of Philippine Stock Exchange. Beta is also negative 20. Now, you can understand na if that is a 20% performance rate or average rate of return, ano ibig sabihin yon? What type of investment is that? You have three. Is it aggressive? Is it balanced? Or is it conservative? Type your answer. Simple lang yon. What type of investment is that? Is it aggressive? Okay, let's check. Aggressive. Very good. Galing ni Roderick. Congratulations. Very easy, di ba? Aggressive. Yun ang shortcut doon. So, alam mo na ngayon kung ano yung pinapasok kong type of fund. Di ba? So, sabihin natin kung aggressive yon. Meron kang retirement fund. Katulad ako, I'm managing the retirement funds of corporations. Will I put the fund ng mga funds ng mga kumpanya to a beta of 2? Will I put the fund of the corporation, of the retirees, of the employees of the corporation with a beta of 2? That is my question. Now, I want to hear the answers from our group. Walang tama't mali dito, ha? No. Good. Galing ni Jean. Michelle, no? Okay. Alam niyo anong answer doon? Okay, very good. Meron akong technique. Meron kayo nakalimutan na naman technique. Alam niyo ano nakalimutan yung technique? Di ba nakita niyo yung sinabi ko sa inyo kanina? You have 3 analysis. 2 high risk dealing with retirees aspirants. Oops, meron akong sabihin sa inyo technique. There are 3. Sino pa? Balance. Okay, let's start. Okay. There is a technique there. The technique there is first, no, you have to check. Nakalimutan natin yung qualitative analysis. Yun ang nakakalimutan natin. You have to get the data. You have to get the KYC. That will be your next lesson, ha? With the CFC, no? With NIAT. No, I'm sorry. Kasi taga-CFC ako. You have to also do your qualitative analysis and your KYC. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Sabihin mo sa akin, Sir King, ano ibig sabihin nun? The 20 years old na mga employees and 30 years old has time